Hello and welcome to Hunterdon Central Regional High School. Today's girls soccer matchup, the Perth Amboy Panthers and your Hunterdon Central Red Devils. This evening we would like to take the time to recognize our 2025 girls soccer senior class. We'd like to thank the players for their commitment and their dedication to our program and for your countless hours in preparation, and we wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors. Thank you to the parents for all your support over the years, and we look forward to hearing all the great and wonderful things that your daughters will do in the future. We would first like to recognize the Perth Amboy Panthers senior class. Number 1, Madeline Laura. Number 2, Ava Medina. Number 7, Valerie Villegas. And number 13, Jocelyn Riviera Flores. Congratulations to you on a wonderful career and good luck on the rest of the season. And now, your 2025 Hunterdon Central girls soccer senior class. First off, Kiara Conway, one of the Hunterdon Central managers for the program. Kiara is being escorted onto the field this evening by her parents, Elise and James. Kiara played as a Lady Devil her first 2 years at Hunterdon Central and has been a varsity manager for the last 2 years. After graduation, Kiara will be going to college to study neuroscience and then on to medical school. Once again, Kiara Conway. Next up, Madison Decatur. Madison is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Chris and Karen Decatur, along with her brother, Colin. Madison has played for multiple clubs over the years and currently plays for the club team NLSA. Madison is committed to Lycoming College to continue her soccer career and plans on studying biology on the pre-med track. In the future, she wants to be a physician's assistant. Once again, number 4, Madison Decatur. Next up, number 9, Lauren Fasinelli. Lauren is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Joanne and Ray Fasinelli. Lauren will be attending Bucknell University and playing Division I soccer in the Patriot League. Lauren is entering the Freeman College of Management at Bucknell University and is planning to study either finance or marketing. Once again, congratulations. Number 9, Lauren Fasinelli. Next up, number 26, Riley Helfrich. Riley is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Tara and Brian Helfrich, along with her brother, Cole. Riley has played on various club teams throughout her years and plans to continue her education at a 4-year college when she will pursue a degree in nursing. Congratulations once again, number 26, Riley Helfrich. Next up, number 12, Lila Keller. Lila is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Leanne and Todd. Lila has been playing soccer since the age of 3, competing with various clubs throughout the years. After graduation, she plans to attend a 4-year college, studying molecular biology or neuroscience, with hopes to attend medical school and pursue her dream of becoming a general or transplant surgeon. Lila will miss daily practices and her HC soccer family. Once again, Lila Keller. Next up, Rachel Kusid. Rachel is being escorted onto the field by her mom, Diane, and her dad, Eugene. Rachel plays club soccer for NJ14 and is looking to study law in college. Once again, number 1, Rachel Kusid. Next up, number 5, Hannah Levine. Hannah is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Barry Levine and Allison Belly. Hannah played for YMS for the last club season and hopes to go to college to major in nutrition and psychology. Hannah also wishes to play club soccer while in college. Once again, number 5, Hannah Levine. Next up, number 25, Catherine Rivas Dubon. Catherine is being escorted onto the field by her second parents, Noella Lemus and Ravlin Veliz. Soccer has always been a part of Catherine's life since she was little because everyone in her family plays. Catherine never had the opportunity to play club soccer. She only played with her classmates in Guatemala during PE class until 10th grade, when she finally got her chance to join the soccer team and become part of the Red Devils. Catherine is very thankful for her second parents in supporting her in that decision. After Catherine graduates from high school, she would love to go to college and study to become an immigration lawyer, so she can have the opportunity to help her Latino community. Catherine is very grateful for her coaches and their support during the 3 years, and to her second parents for always being there for her. Once again, congratulations, number 25, Catherine Rivas Dubon. Next up, number 14, Aubrey Smith. Aubrey is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Anson and Corinne, with sisters Kylie and Leah. Aubrey has been playing soccer since she was 3 years old at various clubs and at Hunterdon Central. She is excited to graduate and pursue a career as a nurse, eager to work in oncology or NICU helping kids. Next up, and my apologies, Sarah King. Sarah is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Patrick and Catherine King, and her sister, Laura. She has been a part of the program for all 4 years as both a player and team manager. After graduation, Sarah plans to go to college to pursue her interest in music and performing arts. Once again, congratulations, Sarah King. Next up, number 17, Vanessa Tanky. Vanessa, a.k.a. V, is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Michael and Kate. Sister Reese and her Aunt Joey and Uncle Chris. Vanessa has been playing soccer since she was 6 years old. She is a dedicated player for PDA Soccer Club, where she has grown as both an athlete and teammate. As she looks ahead to college, she hopes to study either health sciences or architecture. She is grateful to her family, high school friends, coaches, and teammates for their unwavering support, both on the field and in every aspect of her life. She will miss the HC Lady Devils. Next up, number 24, Madeline Tenek. Madeline is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Michelle and David. Madeline plays club soccer for CSA and would like to go to college for pre-veterinary or biomedical science. Once again, congratulations, number 24, Madeline Tenek. Next up, number 2, Angelina Tenor, a.k.a. Chicky. Angelina is being escorted onto the field by her parents, Rebecca and Fred, and her sister, Abby. Angelina has been on the pitch since she was 3, when she started with Tiny Soccer in Hillsborough. Through the years, she's played GFSC and J14 and currently Cheshire Soccer Academy. Next fall, Angelina plans to attend Simmons University in Boston, where she will be earning her Bachelor's of Science in Exercise Science and Doctor of Physical Therapy. Angelina is looking forward to playing soccer for the Simmons Sharks. She also hopes to continue her love of flag football and assist in establishing a girls' flag football team at Simmons. Once again, number 2, Angelina Tenor. Another round of applause and congratulations to our 2025 Lady Red Devils senior class.
Welcome to another girls soccer game here at Stewart Field. It is your Hunterdon Central Red Devils against the Perth Amboy Panthers. It is a cold, brisk, windy day here. How do you feel?
Yeah, this is going to be a tough game for Central, but I think they do have a chance. It's a pretty chilly day. The weather could have an effect with the cold and wind.
Yeah, we are 3-10-1 on the season, 1-7-1 in Skyland. Perth Amboy doing quite well. They are 9-5 on the season, 7-3 in their own conference. Their last 5 games, Perth Amboy, they have gone 4-1. Their last game, 8-0 against South Amboy.
Yeah, Perth Amboy, like you said, 9-5. Yeah, they're having a really good season for themselves. They won their last meetup 8-0, and yeah, they haven't gone a 2-game losing. Yeah, Perth Amboy, they've just been a very winning team the past couple years with 8 goals by Madeline Laura. She plays goalie and forward, 68 saves on the season for her and 8 goals.
Yeah, she has been excellent all season. Perth Amboy, like we've been saying, they're very consistent with wins, 9 wins, only 5 losses on the season. They're extremely consistent with goals. Another great thing, to propel your team forward. Central has been a little lackluster this season, only 4 goals scored this entire season. But we do have some great players. We have our seniors, Angelina Tenor, Lauren Fasinelli, Lila Keller, Aubrey Smith, Vanessa Tankey. You have your captain, Madison Decatur. You got Hannah Levine, Anna Kadar, and Riley Helfrich.
Yeah, Central, they are coming off a win, so they do have some momentum going into this game. And you think with homecoming tomorrow night for these Central girls, that could give them a little bit of a motivational boost to, perform better.
I want to be really hopeful for this team to win this game, but going against Perth Amboy, they're a great team. I'm a little bit doubtful, but we got to keep our hope.
Yeah. Central, they're going to need to play amazing defense with Perth Amboy scoring 8 goals in their previous matchup. Central's going to have to play elite defense. They're going to have to save a bunch of shots. And the offense, they got to get something going on offense. Like you said, 4 goals only this season combined. They do got to see if they do want to win this game, they're going to have to put 1 or 2 goals, probably 2 up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, Central defense also has been a little lackluster this season. They will have to pick it up. Our goalie, though, Kaylee McMinn, 61 saves on the season. She has been excellent. And, she has been warming up to being Central's goalie. She is a sophomore, but she has been doing excellent so far.
As kickoff will be on its way, as Perth Amboy is going to start.
And actually, Rachel Kusid is going to be our goalie today.
Yep, the senior will be playing goalie to start. As this is Perth Amboy starting. Central gets a steal. That's Lauren Fasinelli. So this is a good start for Central as they find Aubrey looking. She has a shot. And she's going to shoot it, but it's going to be saved.
And that is Perth Amboy's goalie, Madeline Laura. She has been excellent on the season, 68 saves.
Yeah, that was a nice offensive, aggressive start by Central, getting an early shot in.
That is what you want to see in Central's offense here, especially early on. And if they continue to do that, if they keep picking it up like that and holding their own on defense, they'll be able to.
As that was a steal by Layla Keller, who got it stolen back. As now Central gets it back. As they're going to find Aubrey again. She has a shot, but Perth Amboy steals it.
This has been a different kind of year with the sound system being.
Now Central gets it back.
Now, yeah, for the last 2 games, and then the Avalon public address.
As this is Fasinelli taking a shot. It's
Over
just
the
over.
head of Lila Monis. Sorry,
Yeah.
not Lila Monis. Madeline Laura.
As Central really aggressive to start off this game. That's what you like to see.
They have been extra aggressive, you're right. Vanessa Tankey was also over there. I think that might have been an intended target
Yeah,
for that kick, but it just went a little bit wide.
it's going to be a
Tired, I think he was over in New York State somewhere.
it's going to be a throw-in, I believe, for Perth Amboy.
I saw Ben's over in Italy this week.
As Vanessa Tankey kicks it out.
Jesse a call.
It's going to be another throw-in.
Lucas, one of my kids, who's a senior. He's a confident kid. I think he'll be fine doing this.
Header there from number 12, Lila Keller. Perth Amboy picks it back up. Decatur, the captain, with the header.
Another header goes backwards, so that's Tenek. And now Perth Amboy showing a little bit of offense, but Central's going to try to kick it back towards Perth Amboy's side of the field. As that's Tankey kicks it to Fasinelli. It's going to go past Fasinelli. As a little stop there by, yeah, this goes out, stays in though by Perth Amboy.
Fasinelli, our other captain. It's going to be her and Madison Decatur.
As this is Tankey, she's looking for her first goal this season. Can't get it past Perth Amboy, but then she fights for it back. As now chasing after the ball.
Down last year, we had a couple senior kids down to, what was it, Williamstown?
As Perth Amboy keeps it in.
Washington Township.
Very impressive start for Central on the offensive side. As now this Perth Amboy gets it finally into Central's side of the field. As that's going to be Rivas with the throw-in. It's a couple headers.
Starting left tackle. Casey sent me a text this morning and said he's got a concussion, he thinks. So I don't know what that means, but he said we don't really have any backup right now.
Tossing from Perth Amboy.
It's now Central trying to find the way to get the ball back to the offense. It's now a little misstep.
Decatur was chasing, but Kusid is just going to pick it up. She's going to kick it out towards midfield.
So that's Keller with the header to Fasinelli. We've seen the ball a lot. This is a long kick to Smith.
If your guy is on that day, 16 can be
Smith gets it to Tenor. That's just Tenor.
Is an aggressive player, so it's good that Central has been trying to get them
As this is Keller bounces off the crossbar. It's going to.
It's a good shot attempt.
So close for Keller. Bounces off the crossbar.
bigger, faster, stronger wins.
I had this conversation with another coach from another school, and
Perth Amboy about to kick it out.
As Fasinelli heads it up. Fasinelli gets the ball back. It's running. Loses the ball. Perth Amboy steals it back. Nice play there. As that was a nice play by Tanky. As Perth Amboy gets the ball back and forth here. As this is a long kick into Central side. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Central's ball.
Riley Helfrich going for the toss-in. Unfortunately, ball is in Central territory right now, trying to get it back to Perth Amboy. Tenor there with an aggressive play.
Yeah, Central gets it back. This is Tanky back to Heller. As
Great footwork there.
yeah,
Some great passing back and forth from Central. That is what you want to see.
yeah. Fasinelli looking for an open person. As Perth Amboy kicks it back to the midfield. As the Tater with it. As this is Tanky, kicks it to Tenor. Back to Fasinelli. As that's Smith with it, but it goes out, or it's going to be a whistle blown against Central. It's going to be Perth Amboy's ball.
And Madeline Laura, the goalie, is going to be kicking this out.
Yeah, a very impressive offensive, aggressive start for Central. Like you said, only 4 goals this season, and they're playing really well on the offensive side. As
Yeah,
this
they're playing like they're scoring much more than 4.
Yeah. This is second time touching the ball this game. Passes it. And now this is Tanky. Just running. Little standoff there. Gets it out. This is Keller with it. Kicks it deep, looking for Smith again. As Smith heads it, but it goes out of bounds. Smith has had a very active start to the game. A lot of opportunities, a lot of deep passes, as she keeps finding herself wide open and getting opportunities.
And Smith is normally playing defense, but it looks like they have her in forward today.
Yeah, Central running a full senior lineup.
Looks like they're getting their time to shine today after senior night.
Yeah. This is a throw-in by Perth Amboy. As this is going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Central.
Now this is Central's opportunity to get it back onto Perth Amboy's territory.
As this kick goes out of bounds.
It's going to be a throw-in for Perth Amboy. Getting a little dangerous here. Central kick away.
As this kick is just too far out of bounds. It's going to be Central's throw-in again. So that's Fasinelli back to DeLon. He's going to kick it deep. As that was a chance for Central, but Laura was able to get the ball.
Yeah, you can see Madeline Laura. She's playing pretty far up for a goalie.
Could be pretty dangerous if Central, if something happens.
It looks like she's playing a little bit of offense of her own thus far.
She knows how to play both sides. Has 8 goals on the season with her 68 saves. Perth Amboy, a little bit of a smaller size team.
Yes, they only have a 16-player roster, while Central has 21.
Yeah, that gives players like Laura a great opportunity to play both goalie and forward to get those type of stats.
And I mean, she does make an excellent two-way player.
As this Keller keeps it in. Perth Amboy looking for some offense. As Tanek kicks it out. Fasinelli Gets to Smith. He's chasing after Smith. Another opportunity.
Smith's just not fast enough to get there, though.
Yeah. As Tanky kicks it, it's gonna be playing very aggressive right now.
But you can see Perth Amboy, they're going to be, their defense is playing excellent right now.
Yeah.
They're, getting good blocks, stopping Central's offense from reaching even the 10-yard line here.
As this is Keller kicks it.
Tenor.
Oh, that's Sonor. Yeah, my apologies. Yeah, nice. Another save by Laura.
Central having some good shot opportunities, just shots are not good enough. Kick out from Laura. Over to Tanky.
So this is a ball up in the sky. As this is Tanky with an opportunity. Aggressive play by Perth Amboy.
Their defense is extra aggressive.
Yes. They missed the ball. This is Smith's opportunity again. Trying to get past. Trying to find for as this ball. She takes a shot. Just not accurate enough.
And that was a little bit of a tricky spot there. She had nobody really open and a lot of coverage right on top of her.
Yeah, it's hard to find an opening when you have Perth Amboy right on top of you like that.
So your picture's looking better now, Isabella, because the lights came on. For a little bit, it was sort of dark. Now it looks good. So yeah, as you can see, you don't want to be following the action around. It's moving way too fast and wide. But when it's near you, see if you
This is Keller, who's had an active game.
you can always cut away to the bench when there's a whistle blowing too, that sort of thing.
DeLone with it.
And again, be honest.
Finds Tenor, who's passing it back to Smith, who's going to take a shot, but just goes out. Smith with a bunch of shots so far. There's a little bit of a greedy shot. Could have maybe found another pass, but took the deep aggressive shot from the side of the field. Just not accurate enough.
And Central's offense has had many opportunities in this game so far. And Aubrey Smith, she has been playing some great forward, even though she mainly plays defense.
That's just Dictator with it. It's running down the side, gets past a couple of people.
Captain taking it all the way down.
Tries to find Tenor, but not long enough. Now Smith catches it. Passes it to Keller. Back to Fasinelli. As now a missed kick.
Tanky with the ball now.
Tanky trips. They're going to call it.
Good call from the refs there.
Yes, now this is a really good opportunity for Central.
Central running all over Perth Amboy. Just rushing for the goal.
As this is going to be a goal kick for Tanky.
This is a fantastic opportunity for Central.
Yeah, a penalty shot. Central needs to get this.
Madeline Laura, though, standing in the way.
Yeah, Laura with 68 saves. This isn't going to be easy, but Tanky's kick is saved. Fasinelli heads it up. As now, Tanky, goal, Central. Vanessa
Tanky with
Tanky.
her revenge there.
Yeah, her first goal of the season. Vanessa Tanky, the senior, missed the one on the penalty kick, gets it back. Nice job by Fasinelli finding Tanky.
Some great offense played there by Central. Vanessa Tanky, after her penalty kick, just tapping it right in after Madeline Laura was a little bit bamboozled from just the rush of players coming right at her.
Central with a 1-0 start to this game. Perth Amboy were the heavy favorites. 9-5 record. A fantastic offense, and they're getting shut out so far. There's no offense so far for Perth Amboy.
I mean, it's senior night. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Energy is in the air.
DeLone finds Fasinelli, and another aggressive attack by Central. Looking for a deep kick. It's going to be saved by Laura. This is what kind of was missing for Central, an offensive spark, and they've found one so far this game.
I mean, this is probably the best defense and the best offense I've seen from these Central girls so far.
Yeah, it says Smith now playing the opposite side to Keller. Back to Smith.
I mean, Smith playing offense. This might be a good switch up for Central.
Did lose the ball there, but it's going to be throw-in as now Central misses it. Perth Amboy trying to get something going on offense. It's Dictator kicks it out.
Good save there as to not get Perth Amboy closer to the goal.
Smart play by Dictator there.
Perth Amboy with the toss in.
Throw in by Marcos. As Perth Amboy missed that kick. They're just going. Central's just going to let it out. It's going to be a throw in for Central. Smart play there. You know, not letting Perth Amboy get to the ball. Just basically body blocking the ball to give Central a kick for them. As whistle was blown before the kick, it's going to be a retry.
Rachel Kusid, the goalie.
She's just going to kick it short to Tanek.
Over to Helfrich.
Tanek again. Can't get the ball away. It's now Central. This is a shot by Perth Amboy, saved by Kusid.
Good save there, preventing a goal for Perth Amboy.
It's a deep kick. It's just going to not find anyone, though. It's just going to go out.
And I don't know if that was intended for anybody.
Yeah. So now it's just going to be a throw-in for Perth Amboy, who needs to find some offensive momentum going. It's been all Central so far for the first 15 minutes.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
As this header by Tanky goes out of bounds.
See the sunset?
Yeah. Beautiful view here at Stewart Field.
It is really nice here. Got that little bit of purple in the background.
Nice view from the press box. It's a 1-0 game. This is what you like to see out of Central. Rough start to a season, and they're going against a opponent who's had a way more success, and they have the lead over them so far in this first half. It's what you like to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. We got Central up 1-0. Got the nice sunset in the back. I got my Dr. Pepper here. This is what you want to see. Central's playing great defense, great offense. Everything is going swimmingly.
As this is Fasinelli with it. It gets kicked out by two Perth Amboy defenders.
And we've seen that a lot today. We've seen Perth Amboy with quite a bit of double teaming.
Yeah.
Seems like that might be how they run their defense.
As Keller kicks it, Fasinelli chasing it. Fasinelli is able to get it. Now needs to get past two people. Find Smith. Smith can't get to the ball fast enough. As now it's still in. They're gonna say it's still in. They're gonna call it out of bounds.
I think that kick was a little bit wide for Smith to get.
Yeah.
She just was not fast enough. Couldn't keep up with the ball's momentum.
Yeah. It was a great nice opportunity by Fasinelli. Somehow able to get past the two defenders and get an opening for the kick, but just not allowed enough power onto it. As this is Tenor. Collision there. Keller finds it to DeLone. Back to Fasinelli, who's had a very active game, passing it. As this is Perth Amboy trying to get it out. Nice play by Tanky. As it goes out, it's going to be Perth Amboy's ball that was out on Tanky. They're going to call that. It's going to be a goal kick for Laura. That's a big header by Fasinelli. That's now Smith. Gets the ball. Trying to find someone. Finds a Perth Amboy defender. As this is Keller looking. It's Tenor chasing it. Tenor can't get to it in time.
There's another great offensive opportunity for Central.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of misplacement with some kicks.
They're playing like a team that is not 3-10-1. Instead, they're playing like a 9-5 team.
I would say more than 9-5. I say they're playing like I don't know.
Yeah, they're just
12-3.
Central so far looking like the far superior team on both sides of the ball. As this kick by Perth Amboy is going to go out.
I think that was a strategical kick out from Perth Amboy. There's a lot of central offense going on all at once.
Yeah.
I think they just wanted to minimize potential damage.
As this is Central getting a
Fasinelli.
big kick.
Wow, that is way wide.
Yeah, I think she was just trying to kick it out. Might have put too much into it. As this Perth Amboy team, their leader scorer is their goalie, but it's not like they have no one else who can score. Jocelyn Rivera has 7 goals for Perth Amboy. A couple players on their team have 2 goals as well. They can score. It's not just Laura. It's just nothing going. Can't get past the Central defense. As that's a nice play by DeLone. Was able to block it. That's a nice play by Perth Amboy.
I mean, they play soccer hard.
Yeah. A lot of big kicks, a lot of big collisions between the two teams so far.
Some very good play.
Yes, this is Tanky running with it. He's able to get it past the Perth Amboy. As now she's running past into their territories. This is Tenor chasing it. Is able to get past as the ball's just going to go out of bounds. Tenor looked like she overran it, over pursued it.
She was fighting to get that ball and keep it in bounds, but
Yeah.
Perth Amboy, one of their defenders, just blocked her out. Kick in from Laura.
It's now Perth Amboy. They're going to say that she was out of bounds.
That was out of bounds.
Yeah.
So great call there from the ref. Central gonna get the toss in.
Not
This
that great
could-
of awareness there.
Could spark some offense here.
Couple headers. There's now Keller chasing after it. It goes between her legs as this is alone with a deep kick. She's not going to make it. It's going to go out of bounds. Couple big kicks from around that side of the field by Central. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not by the players. It's Laura with another kick. She's seen the ball a lot, kicking it towards the midfield. As now Central once again can get possession of the ball. Fasinelli trying to get past Perth Amboy. She's just going to let it out of bounds.
I think that's a smart play if they can get the toss in from around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You can see Perth Amboy crowding around the goalie.
As they're going to, yeah, Perth Amboy was the one that kicked it out. It's going to be corner kick now for Central.
And this could be a fantastic Central opportunity to score another goal.
It's Keller with the kick. It's not going to make it that far. Tanky is able to kick it. As now, it's near the goal. Big collision by Tenor. As Smith, it's not going to go in. I think that was a whistle blown on Central anyway. I could be wrong. Because it looked like Laura just stopped being in the goal.
And I think when the goalie stops,
Yeah.
goalieing, can assume a whistle's blown. Good. Another great kick out from Laura.
It's now Perth Amboy with offensive as a collision there. So it's going to go out. So this goes back out of bounds. It's going to be another throw-in for Perth Amboy. This is a kick by Tanky's. Fasinelli can't get to it in time. It goes out of bounds way before she gets to it.
And Central's been running their offense down the line a lot. They've just been hugging the sidelines, hoping Perth just doesn't track onto it.
This is Keller with it. He's going to look for Helfrich. And she's going to find Smith, who can't get to it in time. Tries to trip the Perth Amboy player. They're going to get past her. It's now Perth Amboy with it, looking for a little offense, but Central gets her right back. As this is Smith with it, looking for a pass. She's going to kick it to Tenor, who's running after it. Tenor has Fasinelli near the midfield. As Tenor loses it, gets the ball back. Back to Smith. This gets past. It's going to look for a shot. It's going to go right into the hands of Laura. Great save.
Another great save from Laura. She has been playing impeccable defense today.
Yeah. Now Keller with it, back to Helfrich. It's now Perth Amboys. They didn't really show that much, aggressiveness towards that ball. It's going to be a whistle blown. It's going to be Perth Amboys ball.
And I do feel like Central has been playing a lot more aggressive than Perth Amboy, and that's not something and Laura is at midfield right now.
Yeah, this could be very dangerous. She's going to have to run right back to the goal.
This could be dangerous for Central. I mean, she's Perth Amboy's top scorer.
Yeah. Be very impressive if she can score from here, but she's going to have to run right back after. As this kick is almost in. That was very dangerous.
That was very scary.
Yeah.
I mean, even if that didn't go in, she had almost every player down on Central's side.
Yeah.
That could have been dangerous.
Yeah. Wondering if there's a little bit of miscommunication by Central's defense, as Kazu didn't know if one of the defensive players was going to get it or not. As now Tanky with it. Tanky gets past the Perth Amboy player, now running down midfield. As now she's going to find Tenor's chase, sprinting after it. Tenor lures out the goal as Tenor can't keep it in. That was almost a great situation for Central.
Laura wasn't in the goal. She had to rush back almost immediately. That was almost very scary for Perth Amboy and great for Central.
As first substitutions in for Central, Smith and Keller, who have had a great half so far, touching the ball a lot, are subbing out. That's going to be new substitutions in for Central.
I believe that is Ava Tykody.
Yeah, and Cassidy Swag in for Central. As an injured player for Central, that's Delone holding her leg. She's going to get up. She's going to stay in the game. Hoping
she's fine.
Yeah. Hoping that doesn't affect her for the rest of this half and rest of the game.
Yeah, look at her. Back and running.
It's going to be a kick for Decatur.
High kick there.
Nice header. As now Central Tenor. What a save by Laura.
That was great. That is what we were expecting today from Laura. And I mean, we saw her offensive side there when she was at midfield. A terrifying opportunity for Perth Amboy. And then right there, just beautiful dive.
That was almost a goal for Tenor. She would have got her second of the year. As now it looks like Perth Amboy, nice kick there. As they just can't get anything going still on offense. Central gets it right back, but then Perth Amboy now with another opportunity. Big kick. Kusid catches it.
And that's the defense you want to see from Kusid.
Yeah. This kick's going to go right towards Perth Amboy's player. That's a shoulder by Tanek. This Helfrich and Tanek teaming on the Perth Amboy player. They're going to get the ball. Tanek. Little collision there. They're not going to call anything. It's now Perth Amboy with an opportunity. Ball goes up in the sky. As Decatur is going to try to kick out. It goes straight up. Dangerous situation here for Central. As a couple missed headers. As this Decatur finally able to get it out of that.
All right, finally out of bounds. That was
That was very scary for Central.
Probably Perth Amboy's best offensive run of the night so far.
Yeah, I mean, that's bend don't break defense by Central. They, Perth Amboy, they had the ball around there for a while. Was able to come up with 0 points though, so that was a great end there for Central. So we are reaching a little over 10.5 minutes left of this first half. It's been all Central on the offensive side.
Yeah, Perth Amboy just had their first little offensive spark.
Yes, this is injury timeout for Perth Amboy. It looks like maybe.
Does it look like her finger or something on her hand? She's holding her hand. She's going to walk off the field here.
Could be either her hand or something with her eye area. It looks like she's trying to cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a nose and upper facial injury.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened, but it's something with her hand or her facial region.
Hoping that she's okay for Perth Amboy. So we do not like to see injuries, especially in high school soccer. That's it's senior night. As now Central is going to be another throw-in. As the sun has officially set it here at Stewart Field. This is a throw-in. Tenor heads it as now this ball stays in the air. Both teams trying to get the ball out of this area of the field. It's been here for a little bit. But just back and forth throw-ins by both teams.
And I mean, this might be an effort for Central, trying to stall out the clock.
Yeah.
Even though there's 10 minutes left to go in this half, they could just be wasting out time.
They could do this for another 10 minutes. That's great for them. As Decatur, it goes out of bounds again on that side.
I mean, that's some true defensive skill if they can hold out and keep it
Yeah.
keep it away for 10 more minutes.
As this is Tenor finally getting it out of there, as now Perth Amboy kicks it towards the 50, as now Central running after it. Decatur passes it back. Oh, that was Decatur getting the ball passed back to. Tank Hughes had a very aggressive game, kicks it deep. As that's Tenor chasing after her, she's very fast. As she gets the ball, it's gonna, as Fasinelli almost there.
That was so close, and Tenor, she had multiple defenders right on her. Central kicks it back to the goal.
Goes out of bounds. Fasinelli this close. Tripped over her own feet. As that could have been 2-0 for Central. Instead, stays a 1-0 game. She would love to have that back, but we continue.
Ball out of bounds here. It's going to be tossing for Central. Perth Amboy recovers the ball. Kick downfield now. Covered by Central. Last couple of minutes been a lot of kicking back and forth in midfield.
Yeah, Central had that one shot opportunity, was unsuccessful. As now Tanky with it goes past her to the sideline.
Better? Better or no?
As this is a kick, it goes towards the goal. Perth Amboy there. It's also Central there. So that's Fasinelli. It's gonna. What a save by Laura.
Wow. Another great save from Madeline Laura there.
Yeah.
That's just showing her true defensive skill. And I mean, I would love to see more of her offensive side.
You wonder if they're gonna substitute her in the second half to see if they can get an offensive spark. As this is a big kick. As that's Perth Amboy chasing after it. They're gonna get to it first. As kicks it towards the middle. As now Central trying to get it out. They do. Fasinelli chasing after her, trying to keep it in. She gets to it in time. So now, back to Fasinelli. As Tenor, they can't get to it in time, goes out of bounds.
It's been a great offensive and defensive half for Central. They've been great at stopping Perth Amboy.
As it's to Ty Cody. As she gets a pass. Just no one to be found. She gets the ball back. Is trying to get the ball back. Blake's getting tangled up. Finally, whistle blown.
And Ty Cody, since she's been in, she's been playing some aggressive forward.
It's going to be a kicking by Sweck.
Look at this, they're all lined up.
This is a long kick. It's going to be a header as Perth Amboy can't get it out far. Perth Amboy just needs a big kick just to the other side. But back and forth passing. Fasinelli gets the ball, but no one else there except Perth Amboy. This is Tanky fighting for it. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Central.
5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Hopefully Central can hold on defense and keep it going on offense.
Some substitutions being made by Central. This is a throw-in towards Fasinelli. He's going to kick it. As it's going to be a shot. It's going to be chased after by Taikodi. As she's playing very aggressive, but just goes out.
Made a great effort to run after that ball there.
As we're reaching 4.5 minutes left of this first half. Throw in by Perth Amboy. As no one there near the ball, Perth Amboy gets to it first. Swags passes it to Central. It's Manas. As this is Fasinelli with it. Fasinelli running. Gets tripped. No whistle called.
Surprised there's no whistle blown there after
As
she got
Fasinelli
tripped.
loses it. As this is Tenor. Ty Cody with it. Perth Amboy, they need to get out of this situation. But Central, nice play by Tenor. As might have injured the Perth Amboy player.
I was going to say, Perth Amboy looking for a whistle there. Whistle is blown.
It's going to be a kick for Laura.
And she has quite the foot on her. Been able to get it out to or past midfield almost every kick out.
Couple passes back and forth by Central as Tanky kicks it deep. As that's Fasinelli once again chasing after her. Perth Amboy just going to try to kick it out. Fasinelli, great effort there. It's going to be a corner kick for Central.
And this is a great opportunity to score again, get up 2-0 here in the first half. Perth Amboy players crowding around the goal. Central forwards lined up at around the 5. The kick is out.
Bunch of Central players near there. It's going to be a kick as it's just going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Perth Amboy, Laura with the kick now.
Tenor was rushing in to see if she could save that ball there. But unfortunately it went out, and Laura's going to have yet another kick in.
Swag with it. This goes back to Swag. As this is going to be a big kick. Tenora chasing after it. He's going to kick it back towards the middle. Fasinelli
Just missed.
just short. Try to make it with the size. The ball's still in. As it's going to be rolled. This could be a potential corner kick opportunity. They're going to say it was out on Central. As Fasinelli, once again, just this close. Just very close to getting a goal. Just her legs just could not get to the ball while she slid.
And Central's had 3 or 4 scoring opportunities since their first goal. Just have not been able to capitalize.
Swag with it. Is able to get it past. Decatur with it now.
Out to Ty Cody.
It's now Central. Tenor gets it past 2 people. Has a right over goal, and it's good.
Tenor with her second goal of the season.
Angelina Tenor, 2 goal. Make that 2-0 for Central with 37 seconds left of the first half.
And that's what you wanted to see, especially here on senior night. Tenor, the senior, her last year playing for Central.
As it's 2 goals by 2 different seniors for Central on senior night. That's what you like to see by your Red Devils. It's now Perth Amboy, final 33 seconds.
I think Central's just going to try to waste out the clock here.
As playing a little aggressive by Central. It's now maybe another opportunity. Taikori chasing after it. Nice move there. That's just out. That's 12, 11, 10 seconds now. As Perth Amboys. Now this is Decatur. Just might try to kick it deep. As we reach 0 seconds, she's going to hold on for it too long. Don't think she had great recognition of the time.
And that's going to end the half here at Stewart Field. Come back in a couple minutes for some second half action.
Hunterdon Central Regional High School, located in beautiful Hunterdon County, is a high-achieving 9th to 12th grade school district educating over 2,200 students from 5 different municipalities. We are an innovative educational community dedicated to the intellectual, social, and emotional safety and growth of all of our students. We are proud to have been named a National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence, ranked 2nd in New Jersey for top public comprehensive high schools by U.S. News and World Report, received an AP School Honor Roll Silver Distinction. Our students are National Merit Scholarship semifinalists and commended students every year. And our students and teams have won a lot of trophies. And while we are very proud of these accomplishments, Hunterdon Central is more than awards. We are a welcoming school community committed to education, respect, growth, and support. And at Hunterdon Central, there is something for everyone. From academics to extracurriculars, we strive to offer something that will interest every student that enters our hallways. Look at our vast list of courses to choose from. Whether students are into math, science, English, history, or maybe they like business, art, or music, robotics, TV, or radio, we have something for every student at Hunterdon Central. Passionate about languages and culture? We had 118 students recently graduate earning the seal of biliteracy. We even offer 6 specialized academies through our magnet program in architectural design, biomedical sciences, computer science, engineering, media and communications, and robotics, and they are right here at Hunterdon Central. Students do not have to go to another school to participate in these unique academies. Central offers 18 different types of sports over 3 seasons with varsity, JV, and freshman levels, and we offer unified sports for students with and without disabilities. Our caring staff is dedicated to helping students succeed in every way. Please don't hesitate to ask questions and reach out if you need any help anytime. Welcome to Hunterdon Central.
are back here for some second half action at Stewart Field. Your Hunterdon Central Red Devils up 2-0 against Perth Amboy, who has been a little lackluster on offense and defense, although their star goalie, Madeline Laura, has been playing fantastic.
Yes. Central 2-0 start against a team with a, on paper and on, a way better record. 2-0. Goals by both Tenor and Tanky. Tanky started it off with a goal in the first 15, 20 minutes of the game. But yes, Central, they've been dominant on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Perth Amboy just hasn't found an answer on offense. They just can't get anything going. They get near Central side of the field, ball taken by Tanek, Helfrich, somebody on the Central defense just takes it back. Yep. Central, they just got to keep what they got going in the first half. Just got to play more, keep playing aggressive offense, keep playing lights out defense. And yeah, they should be able to finish this one out.
And I think something that I didn't really see in the first half there, Perth Amboy, what we see on paper, their main, offensive driver, Jocelyn Rivera, with 7 goals on the season, 18 points. She just was not really showing up.
Yes, Central doing a great job on, locking up their star player, locking up Perth Amboy star players on offense. And yeah, Perth Amboy, their leading scorer, Laura, is playing goalie right now. She's done a phenomenal job besides the 2 goals allowed on the goal. She's had a bunch of great saves. But they might need her, try to get her on the offensive side because they need an offensive spark if they want to sustain this. So this was another nice start by Central, as Laura already going to have to try to save it, as that was a fast-paced start by Central.
And Laura has seen the ball quite a lot in the first half.
Almost as many times as she would be seeing it if she was playing forward, her other position. It's just been that type of game for Perth Amboy. It's now.
And I think Perth Amboy, as Smith is out there, Laura picks it up.
Yeah.
And I think they haven't thrown her out on forward because Central has they've just been playing so aggressively. They're just right in there. They're right up on Perth Amboy, and they're not settling anytime soon.
Yes. Now Central continuing to keep the ball in Perth Amboy's side, as that's a nice pass as Manas cannot get to it. Kind of missed the ball there. That could have been another big opportunity for Central, as it's going to be a throw-in for Perth Amboy, as they're once again stuck on their defensive side. So this is Smith. Had a nice first half. As this is Fasinelli now. Get to Swek, who can't get to the ball in time. But yeah, these Central seniors have had a great game so far. Smith, before getting taken out, had an amazing first half. Bunch of nice offensive plays. Fasinelli, just so many close goals. The 2 seniors, Tanky and Tenor, both had goals in that first half. Just these Central seniors came to play on both offense and defense.
Senior night,
Yeah.
They're going to be pumped up. They're going to be energized, even though it is a little bit cold out here. There has been some wind. They're still warmed up. They're still heated.
This is Fasinelli trying to look for somebody, passes it back. As that's Smith. As that's just going to roll out of bounds. As it's going to be a kick by Laura. Central gets in front of it. As Manas with it, passes to Swek. Now they're turning upfield. Now Manas with it, trying to look. Swek, as that's going to just curve outside, as they almost got Manas almost with a nice shot there. Kind of curved towards the wrong side, as now another kick by Laura, who's had the ball more than I feel like any other player on this Perth Amboy team. As she's just had the ball for majority of the time for Perth Amboy.
Yeah, I feel like Laura has seen the ball more than even her forwards.
Yeah.
And with Central's offense, probably even Perth Amboy's own defense.
As back to Tanky. Gonna find Monis. Back to Tanky. Nice back and forth there. Tanky, nice move to get past. As now she's gonna look to Fasinelli. He's gonna do a nice header pass. As that's Sweck there. Still on with it. As it's gonna pass it back to the defense. Helfrich gets it to Decatur. As now Keller with it. He's gonna pass it to Sweck, who can't get to the ball in time.
Yeah, Sweck misses the ball right there.
As now Central back with possession. Keller, as both players missed the ball. That's Mazak coming after her first time in the game. As it's going to go out of bounds.
So, the other component is build lower thirds. I may talk to 2 girls.
Mazak, one of the 4 players on this Central team with a goal on the season. Or one of the 5 players, I want to say now.
So you hit that plus sign.
Yeah, because Tanky does have now a goal this season.
Yeah, and Tenor with 2 now. As now this is a good, as Laura gets the ball.
And Laura, she's always very quick to the ball. Never fails to get there before any Central forward.
As another long kick.
Decatur kicks it right out. Just doesn't even give Perth Amboy a shot
And now,
at gaining into Central territory.
You guys are good, don't
and now for the first time this half, Perth Amboy has it on Central's side of the field. As now they're pushing deep inside now. As now they're getting past near the 20. As now this is going to be a throw-in. This is Perth Amboy's first chance this half to get something going on offense.
Yeah, 5 minutes in, and it's Perth Amboy's first real shot at something on offense, but Central just immediately recovers the ball
As that
down
was
to Sweck.
nice play by Sweck, as she almost had Decatur, but nice play by Perth Amboy. That was a goal-saving defensive play right there, as Decatur would have had a one-on-one with Laura. As that's Manas with it. He's going to find Smith, who
Smith a little too slow to the ball.
If Smith was able to get to that, she would have had Fasinelli, who could have gotten near the goal, and then Fasinelli could have either taken a shot or tried to find someone.
Yeah, Fasinelli was down there wide open.
As it's going to be a throw-in for Perth Amboy.
That's very nice. Make sure you use the lower thirds.
As Central looking for a handball on Perth Amboy, they're not going to call it. It's going to be their possession anyway. That's Manas with the throw-in. As a little miscommunication, as it's going to be Central's ball again. Bit of a sloppy ball here. Past couple, plays.
Yeah, I think that last throw-in was intended for Smith, but she was a little not sure what was happening.
As now Central Manas is trying to find somebody. Finds Fasinelli in the middle, who's going to pass it back to Sweck. And now gets it to Keller, who's going to kick it deep. It's going to be out of bounds. Central took a shot there. Keller, aggressive shot, was not able to make it, but it's going to stay 2-0. That's now Laura with another goal kick.
It looks like she's preparing to kick this deep.
As it's going to reach around the 30. As now that's Keller once again able to get it past Perth Amboy. Headed there by Perth Amboy. As that's Fasinelli fighting for it. It's now Perth Amboy. As now that's Fasinelli. Nice move there. Passes it back to Keller. As that's Tanky with it. Kicks it deep. It's not going to be able to go inside the goal. As now another kick by Laura, who's had a very active second half so far. First 8 minutes of this half, she's been very active. Bunch of kicks for her.
And I mean, she was definitely pretty active in the first half. The ball consistently coming to her. Kick out right there to Sweck. Perth Amboy.
A little bit of an awkward kick there. It's now Perth Amboy at midfield. Now they have a chance here. As trying to look for something. A little bit of miscommunication by the two players, as now they're going to kick it to the other side. It's going to it's not going to get out of bounds. They're able to get in there in time. As now looking for Fasinelli, goes up to Keller, who loses the ball. Now Perth Amboy with a chance. But then Central trying to take it right back, as that's a big collision there, as Perth Amboy players slow to get up. So we're going to have an injury timeout.
We would like to take a moment to thank our corporate sponsors for the 2025-2026 school year. At the gold level, thank you to American Tire and Auto of Flemington, Britland Auto Body of Greenbrook, Coldwell Banker Realty, Dave's Collision of Flemington, the Gravity Vault of Flemington, Hunterdon Health, Mid-Jersey Orthopedics, Sandhill Dental LLC of Flemington, Scheibel's Plumbing, Heating, and Water Treatment of Hampton, Kepo Siding and Windows. At the silver level, thank you to Farmers Insurance Company of Flemington, Your Smile LLC of Flemington. At the bronze level, thank you to Dr. Pamela Souse, Optometrist of Flemington, Jersey Mike Subs of Flemington, Molesky, Eisenhut, and Zielinski, Attorneys at Law in Flemington, Moose Lodge of Flemington. At the red level, thank you to Mathnasium of Flemington, Lowe and Patel Orthodontics, and Panettieri's Pizza and Pasta of Flemington. And at the black level, thank you to Provident Bank of Flemington and Flemington Veterinary Hospital. If you would like to become a corporate sponsor, visit the Hunterdon Central website and click on the Community Menu tab to learn more.
As we are back here at Stewart Field, that was Jocelyn Rivera with the injury. She's able to get up on her own 2 feet. As that's, besides Laura, that's Perth Amboy's lead scorer. She has 7 goals on the season.
Yeah, she has been excellent for Perth Amboy this season, kind of carrying a couple of their wins. She has, like you said, 7 goals, 18 points on the season. She's great at midfield, getting a lot of assists.
Yeah, that's going to be a big loss for Perth Amboy offense that's already been struggling this game. As we're going to resume play here, it's going to be Central's ball. So that's Keller with it. Keller gets the ball back. It's going to be back to Fasinelli now. Trying to look for somebody. As she's going to find Smith, but a little bit too much of a kick as a whistle blown. Might have been some sort of whistle blown on Central. Could have been offsides. Could have been one of that. But it's going to be a kick for Laura, who's once again getting a lot of activity as a goalie.
The long kick out.
It's going to be a header by Keller. It's going to roll towards the sideline. It's going to a big collision there by big collision there. That was Mazak running into the Perth Amboy player. Thankfully, everybody's okay. It's going to be a throw-in for Perth Amboy. It's right towards Central. That's Fasinelli looking to get the ball. She does get the ball. Loses it, though. It's trying to get it back. Perth Amboy's going to steal it. It's going to another collision going to go out of bounds, though.
Yeah, and that's Mazak again with the collision. Now, what do you think about going into this game? I honestly did not have much hope for this 3-10-1 Central team, but it is senior night. They're fired up, and I really think they can just stall out the clock with this 2-0 lead.
Yeah, Central, I mean, on paper, Perth Amboy, record-wise and stats-wise, were favorites. But, Central, seniors, they're playing one of their final games of the regular season. They're trying to get, if they do finish this out, they will be, a lot of momentum, 2-game winning streak, as now Smith gets it. But yeah, Central trying to look for a 2-game winning streak, as before their last win, before their win in their last game. Their last one before that was September 10th against Hillsborough. It's been, hasn't seen that much winning recently. But now 2 straight wins, going this late into the season, a lot of momentum, as this is a opportunity. Laura's able to get into it once again, as she has to maybe start getting a little frustrated with the rest of Perth Amboy's team. She's seen the ball way more than anybody else on Perth Amboy has, as this is going to be a header out of bounds. Perth Amboy now, they just need to get something going on offense if they want to stick with the Red Devils.
I mean, obviously we hope they don't get anything going on offense, because that would be bad for Central, but I do think Central's defense can keep up if Perth Amboy decides to get a little aggressive on offense.
As this is Fasinelli, who's seen the ball a lot in the second half. Trying to look, passes it back. As now Manas with it. Tenor. Now Smith, as a little bit of a far pass by Tenor. Smith can't get to it. It's going to be a throw-in by near the sideline for Perth Amboy.
And we've seen that a lot from Central today. They've been overshooting the ball, or the players are just a little too slow to keep up with the pace.
As a bit of an awkward play there, as this is Manas with a kick, as Perth Amboy does a nice job of getting it away from Tanky. As now Decatur, ball is in the air. Decatur keeps it down as it goes back up in the air. As it's just going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Central's throw-in.
Yeah, Perth Amboy just keeping away from the dangerous Central forwards.
This is Decatur with it. Finds Tenor, who's going to try to run past. Doesn't succeed with that, as Perth Amboy just with a kick out of bounds, trying to reset Central. As now Red Devils in striking range again. What seems to be where they've been the entire game.
And they have stayed for most of this game in Perth Amboy territory,
as
playing great offense.
Now Decatur in an island by herself. She's just going to kick it. She's going to find Fasinelli with the header, and it's in! What a play by the Red Devils. Decatur to Fasinelli with the header. Makes it 3-0 with 26 minutes left of this game.
And, that is 1,000% what you want to see from Central. I really think there is some senior night magic in the air.
Yeah, the two seniors had the goals earlier. Now a senior to senior play there. Decatur to Fasinelli. As that was a very nice header there. Kind of an awkward angle. Was able to, direct the ball to the goal. As that's Fasinelli's second goal of the season. Now the Central team, before this game, 4 goals the entire season. They have 3 already, and there's still 26 minutes left to play. As Perth Amboy just doesn't know what's hit them. They gotta be a little in shock. Perth Amboy, their players.
And I was saying earlier before this game, it would be a bit of a shock to see Central, just randomly pick up on offense. But this is great to see.
Yeah, not only they're winning, they're dominating Perth Amboy on both sides. This entire game has been since the very beginning. You can tell Central they've had momentum. As once again, it's on Perth Amboy side. This is Smith. They're trying to extend their lead. Fasinelli is going to find Manas, who's going to be able to get to the ball, but not fast enough. Central, they're playing energetic right now. Their offense is just firing on all cylinders.
Absolutely. They're just pumped up. They're ready to go. They're still raring after all this time. It's cold. It's windy, but, they're still warm.
As this is another kick by Laura, as now Decatur, Tanky, or that was not Tanky, that was Mazak who can't get to it. So now Mazak trying to find Tenor, who's running after her, looking for her second goal, but she can't get to it in time. Perth Amboy now trying to get something going, as Central takes the ball back once again. It's just been dominant by Central. This is a big kick, but it's not going to find anybody. It's just going to roll out towards the fence.
last 4 games.
And one of the 2 county games back to back.
And they play Saturday.
No, the boys, I guess.
Central looking for another offensive spark. It's out to Tenor,
As this is Decatur.
saving the ball there in the corner.
As Fasinelli with another header. This one not successful. As Central, they are playing amazing second half of the season soccer right here. This would be their 3rd win in the last 4 games. They were just 1-10 a week or 2 ago. And now looking at 4-10, 4-10-1.
You know, they're really picking it up here.
As now substitutions being made. Smith comes out as Ty Cody comes back in. As
Ty Cody was playing some good ball there in the first half.
As that was near another goal by Tenor, but Laura once again able to get on top of it.
And I'm actually surprised Central has been able to score in the ways they have with how good Laura is on defense.
As this is Tanky with it. He's going to find Ty Cody. He's going to get to Monis. Monis with a nice lane in front of her. She's going to look for something. He's going to find the middle as Laura's able to get on top of it. Monis, don't know if she was trying to, try to make a play for somebody else or trying to make a play of her own. But Laura kicks it as it's going to be a nice header there. As, a missed kick there. So now Ty Cody playing aggressive towards it is able to get it. Ty Cody can't get it past Perth Amboy. As this is now Perth Amboy. Kicks it right towards Central. This is Monis with it now, looking for somebody. Finds Fasinelli. As now, this is Tenor with it. Ball goes up, but Laura there to catch it. Tenor has had a couple opportunities for a 2-goal game here in the second half.
Yeah, we've seen these Central girls tonight playing especially aggressive on offense and defense, even though the defense hasn't really had much action here in the second half. Rachel Kusid standing over there by the 10-yard line.
As this is Tenor fighting near the sideline, able to get it past the sideline, and Perth Amboy says nope and gets it right back towards the sideline. It goes out of bounds. It's Perth Amboy, they're playing a lot of sideline ball here.
Just like Central was doing in the first half, they were keeping it close to the sidelines, trying to drive it downfield.
Yeah, that was another shot attempt by Central, caught by Laura once again. Who's going to look for a deep kick. It's going to get pretty far. Central is able to get on top of it. As this is Decatur now running down with it, getting past a couple Perth Amboy defenders. Stops, but Perth Amboy takes it back. It's now Central roar coming fast down towards the ball as Perth Amboy is going to let it go out of bounds. It's going to be another kick for Laura, who's pretty used to that at this point. She's done this a couple times.
Almost seems like it's her specialty. Or honestly, she might be getting a little tired of the ball constantly coming right at her.
She's going to kick it again. The Central once again gets on top of it as Tenor fighting for it. As this is Tenor passes it back. Collision there. As now Ty Cody tries to pass it back. This is a kick. That was almost a nice place. This is Tenor now.
Right into Laura's hands. Central's had even more scoring opportunities, just not able to actually connect.
now that's going to be a pass. It's now Perth Amboy. Just under 20 minutes now as Central once again gets to the ball, gets it back. She's going to find Monis. Who's going to pass it to Ty Cody as that's just a kick out of bounds.
Mona's throwing it in now. Looking for Central to capitalize.
This is Monis. As now this is Central with it. As Ty Cody running after as the ball goes back. That was almost a very scary play for Perth Amboy.
And you can see Laura was putting her hands up as to not touch the ball.
Yeah, I think the player, she meant to kick it back to Laura, but it was her foot awkwardly hit the ball, gave kind of a curve and a bounce to it as Laura, as it's going to be a corner kick now for Central as this is Sweck with it.
It's going to be a great opportunity for Central. The kick.
It's going to go past everyone. It's going to stay in the air. Header there by Perth Amboys. They're trying to get it out of here. They just need a big kick. Try to find somebody down. As now working around Central. As nice play by Decatur. It's going to be a throw-in by Perth Amboy. As now if you're Central, you just want to run the clock out. You don't want, even give Perth Amboy a slim of hope to get back into this. As now Ty Cody there. Perth Amboy also there to get the ball out before she can.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Central defense, you really just want to, like you said, not give Perth Amboy a sliver of hope. Ball goes right back to Laura.
I mean, Central defense, just continue how you've been playing the entire game. Perth Amboy, they've barely been on Central side this half. First half, they had a couple chances, didn't capitalize. But the second half has been even more dominant, it feels like.
Yeah, this is just Central.
As now, Ty Cody has an opportunity.
Racing down the field, over in the corner.
Gets it past the Perth Amboy player. As this is a missed kick. But now Central another opportunity. That was a missed opportunity there. As now, that could have been a very scary spot for Central.
All their defenders had to rush back over to their own territory. Ty Cody able to keep it in.
This is Monis.
Pass back to Monis.
He's going to kick it. That's going to be saved by Laura. Yeah, could have been a very scary spot for Central. Older defense. They only had 2 to 3 defenders back there, and was able to get it back still. As now Perth Amboy looking for somebody. As Central once again takes possession.
Frankie said that's his job.
As now a missed kick by Perth Amboy. Laura is once again going to have to come to save the ball. And to once again just try to kick it. She just needs somebody on this Perth Amboy team to make a play. As it goes right towards Central. As Tenor goes over her head, but she's chasing after it. Decatur now gets past. Nice move there. As that's Ty Cody just out of her reach. That was almost a perfect pass by Decatur. Just a little out of her reach. As now subs coming in for Central.
Lots of subs.
Yeah, they realize they probably have this game in the bag. 3-0 with a little over 15 and a half to go. They realized, let's get some of the younger guys on the senior night. They played phenomenal. Held Perth Amboy to 3-0 goals. Let's see what these younger Central people can do. As now, Ty Cody, once again playing aggressive, goes out of bounds. It's a throw in by Ty Cody. Tenor is able to almost make a beautiful header there, but so Laura are going to look for somebody else once again. Feels like we've said that this entire game.
Yeah, and she really has been looking for someone all game, but just not able to get a Central offense and defense just keeps prevailing.
This goes out of bounds. It's going to be Perth Amboy ball. As this goes back out of bounds. After this game, if Red Devils, if they can finish this game out, which they most likely will, they will be at Sparta on Saturday. And yeah, we'll just be on the road for the next couple games for the rest of the season. As this is Perth Amboy now, showing a little bit of life on offense. As they finally find somebody. As now Perth Amboy, this is the best chance they've had. As Casid touches the ball for the first time this second half.
I mean, that looked like a miracle for Perth Amboy, but
Yeah.
you know, Central defense just overcoming the offense of Perth Amboy.
Because it probably forgot what the ball felt like. That's her first time touching it since the first half. It's just been that type of dominance by Central. So now that's Tenek running after it. She's going to get to it. Perth Amboy nowhere to be found. It's going to pass it back to Kusid. He's just going to kick it. Keller is going to miss by Perth Amboy. It's out to Tenor now as a off-target pass, but Swek can get back on him. What a move there. Swek now trying to find somebody as she's going to find. As no, Laura gets it before Ty Cody can.
That was incredible. If Ty Cody got there before Laura, the goal was wide open.
Yeah. As now Swek. Ty Cody now with a long kick. Finds Tenor, who's going to kick it, but not enough on it. It's going to just be a nice save. It's just going to be a nice save for Laura. Her leg must be getting tired. As a goalie, that's not something you would like to see during a game. Your leg getting, worn out.
Yeah, and her kicks have become a little shorter throughout the game.
That's Rivas with the throw-in. She's back in the game, the senior. As now, this is Swek with it. She's going to do a long kick. As that's a perfectly placed kick. That's Pizzoni who's now in with trying to get it, but can't get to it in time. That was actually a very beautiful kick there.
Yeah, I think that was well placed, but
Yeah. The wind took it a little too much. It is a pretty windy night here at Stewart Field. Might have slowed down a little bit.
it has been slowing down. It was much windier earlier,
Yeah.
but yeah, it does look like Laura's leg is getting a little tired here.
As that's Ty Cody, who's not really been, gotten the ball taken away from her that much since when she's had it. Perth Amboy finally able to get it away from her though.
Yeah, she's been very dominant as a forward.
As
Only
now
a freshman.
Perth Amboy trying to just get the ball away. They're just gonna kick it out. It's gonna be a corner. No, it's just gonna be a throw in. Tenor, she's gonna find a wide open Ty Cody. Ty Cody gets a pass. If she can get possession of it, which she can't, it's just gonna get passed back. Rivas now finds Keller, who it's going to be a nice play by Smith. That's now Swek fighting for the ball, passes it back to Rivas. He's going to have Smith can't get to it, or Ty Cody cannot get to it.
A little over 10 minutes left to go.
As now Central just trying to see if they can add another one. Gets to the other side, Pizzone. As this goes out of bounds, it's going to be throw-in for Central. It's going to be Smith with the throw-in.
Smith is back in the game.
Swek now. We've seen the ball a bunch. As she's going to do a long kick. It's going to be a save by Alora. As Swek, she's been pretty aggressive here in the second half. Doesn't have any goals yet, but has a couple of nice passes, a couple of nice steals. So that's her once again. Gets it to Tenor, But now looking for her second. Tenor is able to get a pass. Going to look as it's just going to go off target towards the outer area of the goal. And now it's going to be Laura once again trying to just, see if they can just, get a slimmer of offense.
She must be sick of this ball by now.
Yeah.
Just seeing it every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That just shows how good Central's offense is.
She's doing a lot of running around in the cold, which is good. As for Central's goalie, Kusid, she's probably, pretty cold out there. She hasn't seen much activity in the second half. Just seeing the ball 2 times. As aggressive play by Tenor is going to pass it. As it's going to be whistle blown. It's going to be against Tenor. It's going to be Perth Amboy balls. Now, Central defense going to, see if they can once again just not give Perth Amboy an opportunity.
And Laura is going to be kicking this in.
Laura with a deep kick. As now Central once again able to get it out. Keller kicks it deep. That's going to be Ty Cody with it. As Perth Amboy is just going to kick it out of bounds. Now Central with a bit of hustle here. Tenor with the ball, able to somehow get out of that, but not fast enough to the ball.
I would think Central should be hustling. Laura was away from the goal.
Yeah. Going to be another throw in for Tenor. It's going to be Swag. As that's going to be Keller trying to look for her goal. As she gets the ball again. As now a little off target there. That was Pizzone. Got a little too maybe caught in the moment. Had a nice open goal, but too much power into that. As we are reaching a little over 7 minutes left of this game. It's been all Red Devils. As Laura with another kick. It's Pizzone. Looking for one of her own now. But Perth Amboy, nice steal there. As it's going to go right back towards Central Smith. Keller now. As it's going to be a throw-in for Perth Amboy. Central sideline gaining height as they realize they are going to pull off the upset.
And what an upset it is. 9-5 Perth Amboy about to be taken down by 3-10-1 Central.
As this goes out of bounds.
Kick right out to Laura. Seeing the ball a lot this game. But she has played her position well. Sweck with the ball. Out to Keller. Sweck back with it. With the kick deflected by Perth Amboy. Whistle blown. It's going to be a toss in here from Perth Amboy. Lots of substitutions coming in for Central. Decatur is back in. Helfrich's back in. Lauren Fasinelli playing the last couple minutes of the game. The toss in is made. Ball is up. Tenek with the ball. Rushing out towards midfield. Perth Amboy recovers. Keller with the ball, kicking it down. That's Helfrich, lets it roll out of bounds. 4 minutes 30 left to go here. Central up 3-0. Big upset against Perth Amboy, who's 9-5. Ball just rolls back out of bounds. Helfrich with the toss in. Out to Keller. Rivas on the ball. Fasinelli kicks it out of bounds. The seniors have been seeing a lot of action here today, as it is senior night. Central's offense and defense have been fantastic. Central's goalie Rachel Kusid not seeing the ball much. Central's offense is prevailing over Perth Amboy defense. Kick way downfield. Tanak with the header. Down towards midfield. Central downfield. Laura just picks the ball back up. Kick way high. Out to Perth Amboy. Smith kick out. Kick back out to Central. Tanak rushes for the ball. Kicks it back out to Helfrich. Out to Tenor. Tenor back to Keller. Up in the air, header from Perth. Out to Decatur. Decatur rushing in. Kick back to midfield from Perth. Rivas to Tanky. Tanky out, running. Deflected. Decatur rushing in, deflected again. Keller passing it back to Central defense. Smith. Kick out to Tenor. Back to Decatur. Ball kick out to Tenor. Straight to Laura. 2 minutes left to go in this second half. Central up 3-0. Laura with the kick out. Straight to Tanky. Out to Helfrich. Straight in front of the goal. Laura just picks it right back up. She's going to kick it out once again. Tenor right up front. Kick way high. Decatur to Bazone. Right into two Perth Amboy players. Perth taking control of the ball. Back out to Keller. Decatur. Kick is up. Off the goal post. Almost a fourth goal there from Central. Very close. 1 minute left to go. The clock is winding down. And it looks like Perth Amboy is going to have zero chance here to score a goal, make a comeback. These Central seniors have prevailed today on senior night. Kick out from Laura. Over to Decatur. Central just looking to keep it at midfield. Preferably not in their territory. Smith kicks it out of bounds. Keeps it in, actually. Two Central defenders. Smith kicks it back out to midfield. Perth back into Central territory. Tanky. Out to Keller. And the clock stops there. A 3-0 shutout from Central on senior night. A beautiful victory on this cool, crisp, windy evening. Central pulling out the upset win. And we are going to send it down to Aiden and Mr. Johnson for an interview on Lauren Fasinelli.
I'm Aiden Podenker here with Lauren Fasinelli. Red Devils 3-0 win on senior night. Lauren Fasinelli, you're known as one of the more iconic players in program history. How does it feel, getting a win like this on senior night?
This is just everything you've ever dreamed of. I remember being a freshman here, playing with Reagan and all the seniors that have came before me, and just setting the example to me as a freshman. And I always hope to do the same to our freshmen. I always try to give 110% effort. And today we came out on senior night, and everyone came out giving it their all and just leaving it out there, because this is the last time we'll play here, and there's nothing better than playing on Stewart Field. So just embracing the moments that we have left.
Yeah, you got an amazing performance, great offensive ability. 3-0 win. Who do you feel like this was more of a team effort?
Yeah, absolutely. Every time it's senior night, it's a team effort, because everyone wants to do it for the seniors. Everyone wants to do it for each other. This is a family that HC Lady Devils has, and it's just something that's so amazing to be a part of, and I'm really grateful because it's shaped me into the player I am today, but most importantly, the person I am today.
Now, one last question. You're a senior. After this, what's the plan? Any plans for soccer or?
Yeah, next year I'm continuing my athletic career at Bucknell University in the Patriot League, playing Division I soccer. It's a dream come true, and I probably wouldn't have been able to do it without the strength that the people that came before me have pushed me to be the best version of myself, and I hope to have done the same thing for the underclassmen that are coming after me.
Thank you, Lauren Fasinelli. That was Lauren Fasinelli. I'm Aiden Podenker here with your Central Red Devils 3-0 win on senior night against Perth Amboy.
Thank you.